Hello everyone, I am Surferdude from Podcade.com, and today we are interviewing some special friends of mine. They're some local filmmakers that I've known for a couple months now, and I hear that they're working on a very challenging movie. First, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
You, Brian?
My name is Brian Steele. I'm doing the composing for Dakota Gamble's Tomorrow.
I'm Dakota Gamble. I'm the director for the feature-length film Tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Sandra Ordiano, and I am assistant director to this amazing film. Woo!
Woo. So the picture is called Tomorrow. What can you tell me a little about it? What's it about? Like the basic premise?
Tomorrow is a feature-length psychological thriller. It's really dark. It's following the kidnapping of a 10-year-old boy, and the parents are dealing with all this loss. There's a detective dealing with loss. There's neighbor. There's just everyone who's related to the kid somehow is dealing with loss. And it's a very dark film following those events, and we're almost done filming it. I think we should be done pretty soon, and it's going pretty well, and all the actors are great, and they're making it what it is today. So
Cool. Sounds very interesting. Is there like a couple movies you can use as an example that this is kind of inspired of?
yeah. Okay.
I know it slipped my mind too. The one that you told us to watch with Hugh
What,
Jackman.
Prisoners?
Yeah,
Prisoners.
There we go.
Prisoners was definitely one of the inspiring movies. And Disconnect. It's a cyberbullying movie. I felt it was really relating to it. And the song Bridge Over Troubled Waters by Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay.
That song kind of triggered a lot about the movie.
Is
But yeah, I told everyone to watch Prisoners to get an idea for it, and I think it clicked in.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to watch Prisoners myself, but I know the other few that you mentioned. It sounds like a good combination of the two. It's like something familiar but different. The premise I got from what you said is basically someone's got kidnapped, and basically the detective is trying to get her back, or him, sorry.
Yeah.
So is it just the journey of the detective trying to track down the clues to rescue the kid?
Yeah, it's the detective and it's the father. The mother's dealing with a lot of her personal problems, but it's definitely the detective and the father dealing with the loss of the kid, and the detective has his own problems. He's dealing with the loss of his wife, and he doesn't see his kid a lot, so he kind of relates to the whole dark premise of the film in his own different way.
Now, how did you two, or three of you, met? Like, have you known each other for a few years now, or have you?
We met on the Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess that kind of works now.
The Facebook. Tell your experience.
Yeah. Well, so this was, I don't know what, back in March or something, March of this year, and I just finished filming Victor Salazar's short film he was doing out in the desert. And I guess someone, threw my name out to Dakota, and then I, get settled back in, like, to Orange County, check my computer, and I have this thing from Dakota, just like, you could tell he's really excited. He's just
I
like,
get that feeling very. It's like,
so we pretty much, I think within 24 hours, I went over there and had, like, it seemed like an hour or two meeting just talking about the film that he was creating. And kind of the main thing that stood out to me was I liked how passionate he was. You could tell he wanted to make it and would do anything he could.
yeah, I got that too.
And that's kind of what I'm learning that I try to look for. Yeah.
Now, you're the composer for this film. Can you tell us a little bit about like your process for this film? Like,
Yeah.
is it-
So one of the main things we kind of agreed on, just kind of like in terms of aesthetics, were kind of the blending of classical with more electronic sounds. For this movie, it's been interesting because I have so many ideas. Just, like whether it's on set, I get something and I have to write it down, or, one time we were in the neighborhood filming a scene with the children, and I kept hearing these wind chimes. They were kind of like irritating me, and I was like, you know what, like maybe I could do something with that. So like I walked over there with my phone and just like recorded the wind chimes for like 30 seconds or so, and I haven't showed him that yet, but we'll see if that works out. But basically I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff, and then whatever sticks, we'll
sounds
go with
cool.
that.
is it going to be like a eerie kind of music, kind of like dark and gritty kind of music?
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, tone is so important in this film.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because you don't want like a super strong theme. You just want something that sort of supports the emotion behind it.
Just dark. I want it to be dark. Just oppressive. It was just weird because I smile all
good
the
word.
time, but it's just I like dark shit.
It's a good word for
Inside
it.
you're just evil bastard.
Yeah, I'm evil inside. I don't know why. But how did we meet? I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, it was early on in the year, and I was going home from school. I just checked my Facebook like every other day when and I got this weird message from this random guy. So I opened it up, read it, and I was just like, sure, why not?
What's the worst that can happen to this guy?
What's the worst thing? But it was a good choice, good decision that I made. I mean, this film has been fun to shoot with. It's just, I don't know what else to say. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Have you had any fun scenes that you've filmed so far that you like? That's my favorite scene so far. Or?
We have bloopers. We
Okay.
have some stuff coming out. Yeah, we have a lot of BTS on our Facebook page
Okay.
tomorrow. If anyone wants to check it out. I mean, we've done a lot of the slower scenes, the build up and stuff. And in August, we're gonna finish all of the really cool action-packed, climactic scenes. So I think those will be definitely my favorite ones. The climax will definitely be the best one. It has the most. It's very intense, very energetic. The music's gonna be amazing. I can just tell because what I've heard as samples from them, rough cuts, it's gonna be really cool. The actors are great. They're gonna really deliver it. I have no doubt. August is gonna be the best month of this project. Maybe my life, to put it in simple terms. But from your experience, what do you?
Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm glad you answered that first. I had time to think about it. The one that definitely comes to mind is, without giving too much away, there's a pretty brief party scene in this movie, and it's it's kind of just special how it's done. I won't
'Cause he's
give
in
it
it.
away. It's it's real special. I'm in it. No. And it was on top of I think just the aesthetics of it. It's going to be really interesting. Just it's not a typical party scene, but shooting it was just so much fun. I mean, because he was having a party.
I'm not partying. I'm working.
Yeah.
What would you say
Um,
so far?
Oh, that's totally easy. The car scene. This car scene. It's not a normal car scene.
Okay.
Just by saying car scene.
Is there a party in the car?
There are-
scene?
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't a party in the car scene. It was a little dangerous. It was a little dangerous car scene we did, but
Oh, tell you can
Dakota
explain.
was he was telling the crew and the cast about this vision he had. He wanted to see if we could execute this shot. Everybody had no idea what he was talking about except me, which was funny.
Okay.
I was like, I know exactly what you're trying to say, and I kind of explained it to the cameraman, like, this is what he wants, and he's all like, oh, okay. He wasn't sure
He
if
didn't
it would.
get it.
Yeah, he didn't get it. He wasn't sure if it would be like, it would come out great. But he's like, okay, let's do it anyway. So we did, and when it was done, he was like, that was like the best shot of the day.
Okay.
Like he
He was in love.
Yeah, he was in love.
You can describe it a little bit if you want.
It's a dream sequence, if
Okay.
anything. Yeah. I don't. You just gotta see it.
Yeah.
I guess we can't go into too much.
You can't go
spoilers.
into
Yeah.
detail. Yeah, no
Now,
spoilers.
with the best, I know from experience, there's always cringeworthy moments. Or like, how could this go more worse? I'm guessing you've had a few issues.
Probably for you, it's just every single thing you've had.
Yeah.
Well, for the director, yeah, every day has
Everything.
That's in the job description. Everything goes wrong.
Yeah. Well, not everything. Luckily for me, everything hasn't gone wrong. But there have been days where a little slower, a little disappointing. But at the end, we do end up leaving the set with shots. That's the best part. I'd hate to leave with nothing.
Now, where is this going to be shown?
Well, I'm working at Triangle Square right now. We're gonna have it premiere there, maybe the Frida. It's in Santa Ana, and maybe the Lido. But we're gonna premiere it locally around OC, Orange County, and then after that, we're just gonna send it wherever, and hopefully a couple places will take it, but we're literally sending it everywhere.
Is it gonna go on YouTube eventually, or?
Yeah, eventually, like after the film festivals, you know, because once they get it, you can't really show it to anyone else.
Right.
But once they've accepted it or whatever, it's done with them, then we'll definitely put on like Vimeo, YouTube. Where else do you put it? Like, and then we're making a soundtrack. He's helping compose a soundtrack, so we're gonna put that on iTunes. And where else do you sell music? Nimbit.
Yeah.
Anywhere to make a little extra
Yeah.
money, but it's definitely gonna be worth buying because if you like that kind of Gone Girl stuff, you'll definitely like what we're making.
Now, we talked a little bit about behind the scenes stuff. Let's talk a little bit about your actors and such. How did you go about finding them?
Yeah, my producer found a lot of the people on LA casting. Max, he helped a lot find them through LA. So a lot of my actors are from LA. The others are local, but they're mostly extras. The mom, Becca, she's in freaking Australia. We got international stars in this thing, but they're all really good you guys know they're really good actors, and they're helping drive this movie. So we out of the hundreds of people that submitted to us, we made the perfect choices on the actors, and it's going really good so far. I mean, you guys know how good. I mean, do you have anything to say about who we're working with?
But yeah, I mean, I guess when you and Max first showed me the headshots for like the main characters, Ansel and Faye, I just immediately knew that that's exactly what it should be.
Yeah.
And you know, like that's all I saw of it was like two perfect faces, and then you know they were like, you know, we looked through hundreds and hundreds. So
Yeah.
probably a
Hundreds.
different spin on it, but
Yeah.
I think that's a very strong part of this whole production is the casting, I think.
All right, thanks for watching that. That was great to get everything out and promote the movie. If you want to check out more, it's going to be on Facebook called Tomorrow. The film's Tomorrow. Comes out February 2016. Hope you enjoy the teaser trailer. There's more to come. There's BTS, there's trailers, there's posts, there's all this information you can find on the Facebook page. It was great working with these guys. There's lots of people on this set, and it's great to work with outside talent from around the world in LA. And it's just cool to make a feature film and do something that not a lot of people have done before. So thanks for your time, and enjoy the movie when it comes out. Yeah, the premise of the film, it's a 2-hour, hopefully, feature film, psychological thriller of a kidnapping movie. It's a kid that's been taken from two parents, and they're all dealing with loss.
You want to just start?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Some sabotagers.
All right.